Meghan and Harry begged King Charles for moving back to the palace part-time as they're in debt for $28 million. The former home of Omid Scobie, Yahoo News Life and Style section, presents us with the news that Meghan and this one are in a huge amount of debt, and therefore are trying to go home to the blessed realm of taxpayer funding. The majority of the story speculates that Meghan and Harry want to return to the UK. It would explain the pathetic attempts to cosplay royals. The source says that next year the Sussexes may be trick-or-treating in England. After leaving Britain and stepping down as senior working royals in 2020 amid growing tensions with his family, Harry and Meghan have been talking about moving back to London. A source exclusively reveals to Life and Style, explaining that the duo are going through one of the toughest times of their lives. And that's saying a lot considering what they've been through already. California just isn't cutting it for them, and their financial situation has become dire. So much so that they recently resorted to begging King Charles III for their old jobs back. Harry's been trying to cut the secret deal to live and work with the royal family again, shares the source. Meghan and Harry obviously need to cut their expenses, the insider tells Life and Style, noting that the cost of maintaining their lifestyle has left Harry and Meghan around $28 million in debt, and they seemingly have no new income. It's been a rude awakening. That's why, despite all of the bad blood and family tensions Harry exposed in his January memoir, he and Meghan want to return to Britain, claims the source, who says the Prince and Meghan have tried to make it work in America, but it hasn't happened, and their money problems have directly affected the marriage. In Meghan's ideal world, however, she'd be reunited with her in-laws, who she and Harry have accused of everything, only part-time. She thinks they'll still be living in Los Angeles 8 months a year and can rent a massive Kensington Palace apartment the rest of the time, the source tells Life and Style. She believes that it could help them repair their marriage. It would certainly help repair their fractured relationship with Charles. However, this is Meghan and Harry's illusion. Royal insiders said that the couple risk complete and utter exile from the royal family. No way to come back. If the Sussexes keep up with their antics, they'll end up in complete and utter exile. Just look at the way the royals have phased out other members of the family to preserve the institution they shared. After all, the family history of the royals is marred by subversion from Britain's beloved. Such was the case of King Edward VIII, who abdicated his throne to unite with his lover, Wallis Simpson. The then Duke and Duchess of Windsor were forced to leave the country and take refuge in a rented villa on the outskirts of Paris. Harry is not immune to that, the insider underscored. Charles doesn't want them back in the UK either as father or king. William's dead set against having them back and has completely severed ties with his brother. Not only for his peace of mind, but for the sake of Catherine and his children's well-being. Harry and Meghan simply cannot afford a huge flat in London and a home in Southern California, and the Bank of Dad is now permanently closed. And the scope of Scobie's hit job that was obviously written with the cooperation of the Harkles has yet to be revealed. Once it hits the book stands on the King's birthday no less, the royal family, the people of the UK and the Commonwealth will be done with these two, permanently and forever. They'll have to make the best of living overseas together or apart, because it's clear that's all they have. They'll never be welcomed back.